Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Today we're going to be making pho again. Yes, y'all, I love pho, okay? So you might see me make this a few times on here because there's a lot of different ways you can make it, and I am actually making it a little bit of a different way this time. But before we get started, y'all, make sure y'all get my cookbook. It is on Amazon and it is linked below digitally. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, y'all, so what we have here is some rolled up beef, like some very thin sliced rolled up beef. It came in like a container, but we had to take it out because it couldn't fit in the freezer, so we had to put it in this bag just so it could fit. But I'm finna show y'all this, and it's just thin sliced rolled up beef. And we also have beef back ribs, y'all. I paid like $16 for those. You don't actually have to have beef back ribs. They was a little bit expensive if you ask me, because they didn't used to cost that much like last year. Okay, and then we have a roast. We have an entire roast. Y'all know what a roast look like. Y'all know how much it costs if you don't look it up. It's like between $20 and $30 now. It's like absolutely ridiculous. You don't have to use the beef back ribs and the roast. You could use just the back ribs or just the roast, but since we want the whole feast, we're gonna do the whole thing here, okay? So I'm just gonna show y'all how I'm gonna cut up this roast and get that on first. So I gotta get that cooking, and then we're gonna start cutting up the veggies and stuff. So I like to just cut it down the middle first and then work with each side because it's kind of big, y'all. I already have the water on. We're just gonna put the meat in there. We're gonna boil this for 15 minutes so we can boil off the impurities, and then we're gonna start our process of cooking it. So we're gonna, after 15 minutes, we're gonna rinse this water and put new water in. Also gonna add in our ribs. Right, so as y'all can see, the impurities have came to the top. It's been about 15 minutes. I did not let it boil. I just let it like just simmer, just like this, kind of like hot. So we finna pour this out and get some new water. For this, we're finna toast our ginger. This is our ginger, and I literally just split it in half like this. Same with the onion. Alright, so we have this pot on high just so we can start getting it boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and pour in some unsalted beef broth. See this trying to smoke over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip that. So now we have a spice packet we're going to toast in that same pot over there. Once this is done, y'all, it's actually too hot. I don't know why this pot is acting crazy. Probably because I was doing so much and left it hot. But we're going to toast it for a few minutes and put it in that spice bag that you saw right here. And then we're going to put it in the pot. We're going to do about half a cup of this beef soup stock. And if you don't have this specific one, y'all, just use whatever you can find. Honestly, it's like not even that deep. Then we're going to go in with a half a cup of this fish sauce. And y'all, I'm using so much because this is about 4 quarts of water. And if you don't know, just fill it up a lot. Okay, we need a lot of broth in here. All right. We about to add a little bit of chicken bouillon. And I know you might ask yourself, like, why are you adding chicken bouillon to a beef dish? Because flavor. So we're just gonna add a little bit of this, not too much. A little bit of rock sugar. This is what my bag looked like. I'm just gonna add one of these. If you don't have this, you can add sugar, okay? Just 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of black pepper. We're gonna add the bottoms of my green onions. I haven't already cut them, but I just needed the bottoms, so I went ahead and cleaned them and took the bottoms off. And our spice bag. I closed it up tight this time because last time they tried to escape. Y'all make sure y'all, we're gonna cook this for about 3 hours. And y'all make sure y'all come back and make sure nothing is sticking or stuck to the bottom or anything like that. And if you need more liquid, just add some more water. Taste it midway through, see if you need more flavor. Just work with it, okay? So we're gonna come back probably in like an hour and a half or so. Check it, make sure everything's doing good. I think at the last hour we're gonna go ahead and add the carrots. I think that's what I want to do. See, I hear all that seasoning at the bottom, so I'm trying to get that all dissolved. Alright y'all, so what we have here is some green onion. We're just gonna go ahead and chop it up and put it on this plate for garnish for later. Okay? Yes, I already cleaned it up. As you can see, make sure y'all clean y'all vegetables. Just like to line it up like that. Alright, so we're gonna do some carrots. Traditionally, carrots does not go into pho, but since I'm making kind of like a Cambodian style pho, I'm gonna put some carrots in there. Just use as much as you think, y'all. I really don't know, but that was just according to my research, y'all, and I've made it before and it's actually absolutely delicious. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do about 4 of them or so. Yeah. Cut off the ends, and I like to peel mine. And I do have some cilantro right here that I just cleaned, and I'm letting it kind of like air dry a little bit before I cut it. And I just grabbed a whole bunch, twist off the bottom. You can either throw it away or you can put it in your stock. I didn't put it in my stock this time. Normally I do, but I just didn't. Then you just want to clean it up, and I like to let it air dry just a little bit so I can cut it better, but you don't have to. Do that. Once we get these all cut up, then I like to go ahead and give it a nice wash. And then once we peel it, we're just going to cut it in big pieces. Now we're gonna cut a little bit of raw onion just because I like a little bit of raw onion, and I also like my pickled onion, so we're gonna do both. I'm not gonna cut this whole thing, so I'm just gonna cut half of it. And I'm gonna just turn it on this side like this and do some thin slices. Alright, now that our cilantro has dried up a bit, we're gonna go ahead and cut it. And of course, we're gonna add our pickled onions, y'all. My favorite. If you ain't got you none, get you some. We are in stock now. I don't know by the time you see this video if we're gonna be stocked, but our website is thepicklebrinery.com. So make sure you grab you a jar before we are sold out, okay? But we're gonna add these onions on this plate as well. And I'm just washing some limes. I'm just gonna probably only cut 2 of these for now. And make sure you wash your lime. If you don't wash your lime, wash your lime, okay? It's dirty. Alright, so we have our lime, our onions, our green onions, our mint and cilantro, and then we're going to put our pickled onions in the middle. I'm going to just wrap this up for later. I can't believe that took me that long because it's been about an hour now, and now it's time for me to put my carrots in the pot. Alright, so it's been about an hour and 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and check it. By now the house should be very, very strong smell. I'm gonna give this a taste because it looks so good, y'all. I cannot help myself right now. So good. Just gonna add a little bit of salt. We're going to add our carrots. Alright. We're gonna cover this back up for the last hour and a half, and then everything should be about tender and done. Alright, so we got some water boiling here, y'all. We're gonna cook our noodles. These are the rice noodles. I'm gonna be using egg noodle, and I'll show y'all those. These are the ones I'm gonna be using. So yeah, I'll go ahead and cook these for everybody. I'm just gonna follow the instructions on here, y'all. It says about leave it in for 10 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, and then take it out. Then I'm gonna put it in some cold water so it can stop cooking, and then they'll be ready for when we're ready. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove these. Okay, so we're going to drop our shrimp in here for maybe like a minute or two, y'all. Nothing more than that, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove these and put this on some ice. It's been about 3 hours. Let's check the meat. Well, it's done. I'm going to take out the spice bag and the ginger. We already added the shrimp and the bean sprouts, so we're just gonna add some of this thin sliced beef.
What you gonna do with this? Oh, that shit hot as hell, ain't it?
Yes.
Oh. You made the real shit, bruh, and it. You can smell it.
Oh yeah, you definitely can smell
You
it.
can smell it real.
I like to pour the juice on the meat first so the meat can start cooking. Cilantro, green onions, raw onions. I don't even know what to put nothing else. Got the mint. Gotta have the pickles onions on there too, with the raw onions. Then a little bit of black pepper, just because I'm extra. Alright y'all, this is how it came out. Don't forget the grocery list is in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe y'all. Let me know what else y'all want to cook, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to learn.
Hit that subscribe button!